my homeschool mom friends. Shall we make math fun? And for literally $1.50, have your children entertained for 1, maybe even 2 whole hours. We finished off math this year by making board games. We did this last year as well when my little guys were in kindergarten, grade 1. It's so much fun, and I just wanted to share some quick fun ideas. And like I said, it was $1.50 because all we bought was Bristol board. Everything else was pre-existing in our home. So whatever you learned about this year in math, the easiest things, addition, subtraction, division and multiplication, if you learned about that. We're doing a Waldorf-inspired curriculum, but I actually got this idea from a Charlotte Mason podcast where they said math also needs to be a subject that is part of your living education, and I just love that. How is it applicable to everyday life? Board games. We are at an age where we're enjoying simple board games. So my grade 1 came up with this on his own, the Volcano Express, and we sat down together for maybe 15 minutes and tried to figure out how could you make a game fun? So you just go square to square, and then we gave him paint, we let him go at it. He had to find some sort of little figures. Okay, Lego, done. And then here's where the math part comes in. If you land on an orange, you get a plus question, and he had to write out 10 plus 6, 5 plus 8, whatever level your child's at, obviously. Red was really hard. There's only a few red spots. That's multiplication or skip counting. 2 times 3, 3 times 10. So again, they're getting to make the questions. And I did work with them a little bit to be like, oh, what's a bit challenging? What's just on that cusp of discomfort? But they also know it, so it's fun. And then the brown or black, which is the most, we did plus. So that was a cute little game. My grade 2 came up with this Gaga car race, and I was actually really impressed by some of the creative stuff that landed on this board game. So it took a little bit more trial and error for him to find a game that he'd actually want to invite friends over to play with or play with the family. But you start down at the bottom and you finish on the other side. Again, we did the same thing, plus, minus, multiplication, but then hum a tune. 5 jumping jacks, steal a point, thumb war, rock, paper, scissors, arm wrestle. And so you can see if you get red, it's confusion. Orange is chance. Green is easygoing. I sent him to go look through. Here's what he brought back. Timer, because you only have a certain amount of time from another board game. A die from another board game so that you know how many spots to go. And then little cars. So same idea, we have the different questions. His is obviously a little bit more challenging. 11 times 3, 5 times 5. You get the point. Looking on Pinterest, of course, you'll find 50,000 different game ideas. But I just thought it was so phenomenal to have the boys have to think about it, make a plan, and then just go at it with art supplies. Raid your closet for things that already exist. It's not really about consumerism. And then we've played it as a family several times. They don't even know they're practicing math. And we're playing it also with some friends. And the kids are super proud they created something worth playing. Hopefully that is inspirational. Hopefully math can be fun and part of that living education.